You ever gonna box Tyreek?
I don't think he wants that. I could take on one of the Watt brothers.
They're like 280. I don't know if you want TJ.
I want him.
You want him with Tyreek?
In the same night.
Lovely.
Pause.
Play. Welcome back to another episode of Caps Off, presented by
Betr.
We got a special guest. We got our boss on this fucking pod.
We got the guy who invented Betr.
Hey, welcome.
Appreciate the paychecks, brother.
Dude,
it's always nice.
You deserve it. You guys are doing great.
I don't think we're doing
It's
shit.
the least we could do. Hey, that's how I do it too.
Okay.
I'm not doing shit, but I'm doing shit, you know?
That's fair.
There
Well,
we
we're a
go.
football pod, and I want to talk about your non-existent football career.
Could be existing.
Dude, it is super existent.
Yeah.
Nah.
If 3 years ago you decided to commit to training to go to the NFL instead of boxing, how long do you think it would have taken you to get there?
1 year.
1 year?
1 year.
Yeah.
What position?
Slot receiver.
Slot receiver.
Bro, you're how about 230 pounds?
Yeah.
But
Well,
you
what's
wouldn't
slot
have bulked
receiver?
like, you wouldn't have bulked like
No,
that. though.
I would cut to like 210 to be slot receiver.
It's still a big ass
That's a
slot
big
receiver.
slot though. That's a big. But what's the
Yeah, but
40? What's the
the-
40 time looking like then?
At 210, I could bust like a 4-4.
4-4.
4-4 easy.
Yeah, that.
I mean,
Wait,
See, but
we
this
are-
is
that's
wait,
crazy.
wait,
That's
wait,
crazy.
but time out.
objectively.
This is the whole stipulation of why people are like
word.
in doubt of it.
That's
big word for him. though.
No, but people are in doubt because they think I'm just lying about those numbers. But like, let's just say the numbers are true.
Have you had a 40 clocked?
I'm not laser.
Not
but
laser
like,
clock.
just like
Like
pull
stopwatch.
up at the beach on a random Wednesday. Haven't done sprints in 6 months.
You're not
and
breaking
I clock
4.9.
I clock a 4.5.
Are you beating JoJo
Get
in
the
a sprint?
fuck out of here!
I swear.
On the beach 4.9?
Okay, wait, hold on.
On a
Marcos,
beach 4.5.
Marcos, is he coming
Shit.
close to 4.4?
I say 4.7. You
A
guys,
year
say
of training.
4.7?
A year of training though.
a year of training, that's different. I saw you do a 4.7 live in person at the Dolphins training.
Oh,
Yeah,
So
and
you
I was-
clocked the
Marcos
4.7.
saw a four.
But
You
I
clocked
was-
a 4.7.
I was like extremely hungover, not training at
Sick.
all.
Wait, why do you think it would only take a year?
Because like the amount of dedication that I have and the coaches I could easily surround myself with, that's all it would take, 100%. And if I'm just focusing on
agility-
route running,
the
agility,
agility,
that's
yeah.
it. I don't have to.
Because you already, I mean, Loki as a boxer, you had to have agility though, so I could see that being like.
Wait, but
sort of
what's the
that,
difference
bro.
between this and like what everyone thought I couldn't do in boxing? What's the difference?
You see the similarities amongst this group? Caucasians. You can learn technique.
What about
in
Braxton?
I would say
Braxton Berrios.
Braxton's hand.
Berrios, slot receiver.
Lighter though, lighter on his feet.
I think he might
Yeah,
be the
he's-
only
he's
white slot
super-
receiver.
So you think it would
in
take you 1 year to get to the NFL?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you guys are forgetting, like, while we have jobs and things, like, this would literally be Jake's.
football? Well, yeah.
Yeah, but
this would be his whole.
there's innate ability to get to the NFL. There's certain things that
Us-
we cannot do.
Our skin tone, it's a little more challenging.
A little subdued.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that you,
All right, actually,
Maybe I should be a coach, a head coach.
That'd be good.
You'd be
That'd
really
I
good.
could
You'd
be
a good
like Andy Reid.
a
I'm,
good, like,
I'm heavyweight
special-
now. Like eat a couple more burritos and I'm Andy Reid.
You gotta
That
get
would
some
be
burgers.
fire.
That's his
That would be
favorite.
fire.
I feel like it'd be a good special teams coordinator potentially. That could be it.
I'm
you
pretty
know?
special.
all right, now that you've gotten to the NFL, wait, you got to the NFL now. It's you versus Sauce Gardner, best cornerback in the
Dude,
NFL.
He's 6'3", 200, runs a 4.4 40.
Okay.
How many yards you get in a game?
You're in the slot.
He's strapping me down. I get 0 yards, but I'm a decoy.
Okay,
Oh,
good point.
I'm a
Good point.
decoy.
Good
You're a
point.
decoy.
I'm a
That's
why you're a
good-ass
coach.
decoy.
You're a decoy, so Tyreek can go deep.
Exactly.
Dude, so you don't think you're getting anything in a game against Sauce?
If you're
I bet against
if you're
Sauce,
going
no,
against the
no.
worst starting corner in the league,
There's a lot of them.
yeah, let's just say
I saw one of my best friends was like got into the league as a corner.
Yeah.
yeah.
And I ran like one route against him one time and just completely cooked him. Like,
So-
and again, that's without any practicing and such. But here, all right, let's rewind it a little bit.
All right, take it back.
Let's rewind it a little bit.
Okay.
There are yes or no certain players who have a name and certain just like specialties get easier access into teams, better contracts, all
That I
of these
agree with.
things.
That I agree
So let's say I was like in the top percentile where I was like close enough
But you are.
to get to the NFL like standards.
Yeah.
They would still have me on their team because of the commercial value.
So
I have an unfair
at the end
advantage.
of the day, the NFL is a business.
Yes,
They wanna make
exactly.
money. So you're saying
You're telling me Jake
you
Paul-
belong on an NFL roster is what you're saying.
Jake Paul going to the Browns.
You got practice squad written all over you.
That's what I'm saying. And I can
Nothing
work
wrong
my
with
way up. I could work my way up. I'm not afraid to prove my worth. I already have a strategy. I was literally gonna.
Okay, let's hear that strategy.
I was gonna hire a
Jake Paul strategy to make the league.
a whole like college team in their off season for me to run reps with them like in real life scrimmages
all summer
long.
What college was it? Was it the U or?
No, I don't know which college. I'm sure someone will do it though, and I'll pay them money.
Oh,
like I'll pay the
100%.
whole team, offense, defense, learn the plays, run routes, get my real time reps in, real tackling all the way down the field. They built a football field in my neighborhood that I live in.
I mean,
I feel like you could talk to Braxton low key and he could get you out there for one day with the Dolphins.
you ain't doing shit on the Dolphins, bro. But it's call what it is.
They have a white corner.
They do have a white corner.
You gotta think about that.
There is
a white corner on the practice squad.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Yards on Cooper DeJean, right? Could he get yards on Cooper DeJean?
I think his name's Nate Bonner or something is the white corner on the Dolphins. Jake is not cooking.
Okay,
but
Jake
you're
is
telling
not
me
cooking.
though-
If you're
He
in
runs a 4-3.
no, but if you're in
But
an NFL
blocking
game against
it-
the worst corner, how many yards you getting? Like at the worst starting corner in the league, how many yards?
I could put up a hundo.
You could put a triple digits.
A hundo, yeah, for sure.
Oh my god. I mean that's. I don't even know what to say because there's no way to prove it unless you
Yeah,
go to
no,
the league.
I'm going to prove it though.
Okay, so once
What is happening?
I'm gonna prove it, though.
Are you gonna like kick Mike Tyson's ass and then go fucking cook Sauce Gardner like next week?
So
Well, he already said he can't cook sauce. So
basically, this is
Okay, the
what-
worst guy then. Like.
Yeah. Yeah, there's kind of a game plan behind the scenes in terms of like fight career, but probably only have like 2 to 3 years left, and I'll still be literally in my athletic prime.
Yeah,
That's
because
crazy.
you're what, 27?
Yeah, and also you have to understand that the work I'm doing now, the strength and conditioning work, the track work, the squats, all of that is like preemptively building me to be ready for the NFL.
okay, good luck with that. Speaking of someone's prime, let's talk about Tyreek. Okay. Called you out a few months ago.
Yeah.
You ever gonna box Tyreek? You ever gonna fight him?
I don't think he wants that. Like he's probably just
Trolling.
yeah. But
I mean, like-
if I would do it for like charity. It doesn't make sense as a real fight because then as soon as I did that, people would be like, "Oh, you're fighting this person, you're fighting that person." There's
They'd
so
be
much
like it's Nate Robinson all over.
exactly.
Yeah.
There's so much criticism around my fights now. Like I'm focused on becoming a world champion, and if there's some side quest along the way that makes sense for like charity or something, or Netflix Mike Tyson, sure, let's do it.
Yeah, hypothetically, if you did end up boxing Tyreek Hill, how would that go? Like if you both are going 100%.
I think you would kick his ass.
I mean,
I
not
wouldn't
even
give him more
a
than
minute.
like 4 minutes.
You think he would?
I
Last
think
4
he could
minutes?
make it out of the first round.
just because of like athleticism alone.
Yeah,
like-
and he's just gonna be like running away and shit.
well, I was having this debate the other day, and I'm curious because you just basically brought it up. Who do you think's more athletic, boxers or NFL athletes?
NFL athletes for sure.
Not even
No,
close.
this is why.
Thank God.
This is why I've been able to catch up to a lot of boxers
Yeah,
because a lot of boxers like aren't super athletic. When I go to the track
Right.
or strength workouts or anything with any of these boxers, like I'm faster, stronger, all of these things. So that's why I've been able to like close that gap so much faster.
That makes sense. Yeah. Are there any three NFL guys that you would ever want to box?
Man,
Like, even if they don't have any sort of boxing specialty or any career in boxing, is there
I would
just like
box-
3 guys that you would be like, I want to box those guys?
I would box 3 of them all at once in the same night.
That would
I
work out.
box
That
like
would work out.
I would box.
you'd
Well, you
love,
start with
you'd love to
Tyreek.
take 3 guys at once, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I
essentially,
could start with Tyreek. I could take on one of the Watt brothers.
Oh my God, they're huge.
Derek,
Yeah,
probably
exactly.
Derek.
They're
The
like
smallest
they're
one.
like 280.
Yeah,
the
that's what I
smallest
want.
one. The smallest one.
I'm a heavyweight.
Okay.
I'll whichever one.
Bro,
What
TJ's
about all
like
3?
270. I don't know if you want TJ.
I want them
You want him with Tyreek?
in the same night.
Lovely.
God.
Pause.
Play.
I would say you want all 3 of those guys coming for you the same night.
Nah, and it's no beef to them. I'm just thinking of names. But who else? Like whoever's the best defensive player.
Miles Garrett.
Miles Garrett, TJ
Yeah,
Watt.
sure.
Brown.
Oh,
Yeah,
Watt.
Miles
Brown.
said something about boxing Logan or something. So I mean,
Okay, is there any NFL player that you think could even last around with you in a fight?
I mean, a round, yeah,
Yeah.
but not like 3 rounds. No, not a single one.
Like Miles Garrett, like fucking freak. What, 6'7",
Doesn't matter.
260? Just
Doesn't matter.
he's a.
It's a different. It's just different.
it's not
And
street fight.
And by the way, like I'm saying, I'll play slot receiver and
Yeah,
catch
yeah,
some
yeah.
balls and like block
Yeah.
some people.
Yeah.
If I went head to head with Miles Garrett on the line, he would fucking destroy me.
Yeah, that's
It
true.
would- I
yeah.
wouldn't last.
If you're trying to block him, you're fucked.
no, I would die.
We're not getting honesty. That's crazy.
But when you're limited to just boxing, it's like it's just
true.
different.
That's
Do you
true.
think you said you could do receiver? Do you think you could do like DN though, like rush the passer a little bit? Because you are like
You put on weight.
I'm not big enough. Aren't those guys like they're like 6'6"?
I think they're like 250 now though. Like they're getting
Now
smaller.
it's about agility though. It's a lot of speed rush.
But I think they're like 290 if they weren't an athlete, and then they're like cutting down to 260.
That's fair.
That would make sense.
I got one last question. If you did go to college for football, how many all-purpose yards would you put up?
In one season?
One season.
I don't.
Whether it be like running back, you could be a wide receiver, whatever it is.
I think I would do well as a receiver. Like that's what I'm. The reason I say receiver is because I know the position and like I can catch. I don't think I would be a good running back at the highest level.
6'1", you're tall enough to where you're like a taller receiver.
No, that'd be good. It's Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
It's definitely Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
damn good.
in terms of a running back, like the acceleration, I don't have like they're so shifty.
They're insanely shifty.
So I don't
it's
know.
crazy.
Like,
What about you versus JoJo? Who puts up more all-purpose yards at running back?
Ooh.
I think
Same school, same offensive line, same system.
Yeah. If you're on the same field as JoJo, who's the star?
I feel like, man, I don't know. Like he's obviously was really good at running back. It's D3 though. I mean,
That's
anyone
what I'm
can kind of
saying.
be fired.
If you're saying you could be in the NFL, brother,
He's
think what
kind
you
of
could do at
little
D3.
too. Like I feel like I could maybe run through people.
You're definitely
on D3.
you're bigger than JoJo.
But he's also really fast. I feel like we'd be like a good duo.
Good duo. That'd be fun to watch. You got to pick. Are you going to be better than them?
Yeah,
Are you going to be better than JoJo in D3?
I think I would be.
Yeah, I think he's.
Right.
Yeah.
I got nothing else. So, hey, Jake, appreciate it, man.
Appreciate
Thank
it,
you.
Dude, thank you guys. NFL coaches hit me up, DM me.
He's fucking ready. He's ready.
Definitely don't.